Hi everyone, the Frugalista here. Today I'm cooking a butter chicken liver recipe. So basically chicken livers in a butter chicken curry sauce. So in my wok here at the moment, I've got some oil, vegetable oil, sunflower oil, oil of your choice, with a knob of butter and one large onion that I've chopped. So I'm just giving this time to saute down, and then I'm going to add 3 chopped tomatoes that I've skinned and chopped down. My chicken livers I've marinated overnight in some natural yogurt with some garlic and ginger, which I'm also going to add to my pan here, and the spices, the spice blend. So I've just marinated the chicken livers in that. So the spices that I'm using would be 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, half a teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, some methi spice, and some jeera. So you can gauge how strong you want your sauce to be or not. I'm using a teaspoon of each besides the turmeric. Okay, so I'm going to give this some time to saute down, and then I'm going to add my tomato. Okay, the onions have been going for about 5 minutes. You can see that some of the bits are becoming crispy and brown. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to add my chopped tomatoes. Okay, at this stage I'm also going to add a little bit of salt. So this is entirely up to you how much salt you like. Using about a teaspoon. And I'm also going to add my spices. Okay, so this is going to cook down for another 5 minutes. And then once it's cooked down, I'll add the garlic and ginger. I don't like to add it prematurely because garlic tends to burn and it leaves a bitter taste. Okay, I'm just going to add a bit of water. You can see that the oil of the spices are cooking out, and that is what you want. You want the spices to cook through. You don't want to have the taste of raw spices in your mouth. While this is going, I'm now going to add my garlic and ginger. I've got about a thumb-sized piece of garlic here. Ginger, and about 5 cloves of garlic. Okay. I've got 2 chopped chilies. You can add according to your taste if you want it strong or not. What I'm doing here, I'm basically cooking the chutney, the sauce that I'm going to cook the livers in. Once this is cooked through, I'm going to put it in my food processor and blend it down to a complete sauce. So what else do I need to add? Yeah, so I'll do that, and once it's cooked down, you'll basically see the sauce. Okay, I'm back. I've basically taken the chutney out of the pan, and I put it in the food processor and pulsed it down to a sauce, which I've got in this bowl. So here I've got the pan empty now, and this is my livers. This is 500 grams of livers that I've marinated overnight in the yogurt and the garlic and ginger. Now the thing with livers are a very, what's the word? It's a very delicate thing. So you must cook it now on a very low heat, because once you overcook livers, it basically becomes bitter. So I'm just going to lightly saute it till it's basically cooked on the outside but still pink on the inside. And then I'm gradually going to add the sauce, the butter chicken sauce. So yeah, let's do that. Just cook it for about, gently on a very low heat, for about 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, I've basically cooked this down. You can see it's still a little bit pink here. I'm now going to add my butter chicken sauce back into the pan. And I'm going to let everything cook through for about 3 to 5 minutes till everything is incorporated and the livers are totally cooked through. And then after, I'll taste it also to see if there's enough salt in here. And then I'll add my cream. You know, this is a very decadent dish. Butter chicken. I mean, the name says it all, butter and cream. So you can't have a lot of it, but it's worth the calories, girls. Worth the calories totally. So I'm going to let this go for 2 to 3 minutes until the livers are cooked. Okay, I've put the heat off completely now because the livers are like 90% there and they will keep on cooking in the residual heat. You don't want it to overcook and then, yeah, it's a disaster. So the last thing, I've checked the salt. My salt is fine. I don't need more salt. I like to add a little bit of apricot jam. You can also add honey because there's tomato in it. Tomato is acidic and it can give you a sour flavor. I like to just balance it off with a little bit of sweetness. That's going to melt in there. And then the last thing is some chopped coriander. Okay. So I'm going to give this another few minutes. I'm going to be right back and style this baby like a frugalista. You know, that's what I go by, Juju the frugalista. My motto is that you can do everything on a budget and still be fabulous, such as this. So when I come back, we're going to style this baby. Oops, I forgot. We didn't add the cream. Everything's in here now. The last step would be to add your cream. I'm not going to add it all because I am watching my calories. Yeah, like not really. So I'm going to put in about 125 ml of fresh cream. Look at that. And there you go. Chicken livers in a buttercream sauce. Okay guys, the butter chicken's done. Over here I have a foot-long loaf. You can use the bread of your choice, bun of your choice. You can use hamburger rolls. What I've done, I've cut along the circumference of the bread and I'm taking off the lid. Okay, and we're going to fill this with the butter chicken. Okay, this is going to be messy, so I'm going to do it off camera. Okay, and there's our final product. Yeah, so what's going to happen, the bread is basically going to soak up the sauce and you can close it up and garnish it with some more coriander and basically cut it in 3 or 2 or 1 and enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this video and this recipe. Please comment, like, subscribe and share so that I can be back with more innovative ways to show you how to be a frugalista. Thanks everyone. Cheers.